Our top story at 2 p.m. Hyderabad strongman Asaduddin Owaisi is again wading into controversy. Now this time around, the AIMIM chief, who's also an MP from Hyderabad, tried to strike a chord with his audience using the beef ban in Maharashtra as the rallying point. Owaisi, who was addressing a public meeting during the GHMC election campaign, warned people that if people of Hyderabad do not vote for his party, the minority community will no longer have beef to eat. Owaisi gave the example of how Mumbai municipality and Maharashtra government have banned beef.
गाय को काटने का तो कानून हर जगह पर है, यहाँ पर भी है, मगर बैल को काटने का नहीं था। महाराष्ट्र में बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट ने बैल को काटने का कानून डाल दिया। अब वहाँ बैल को भी नहीं काट सकते आप, बीमार होगा तो भी नहीं काट सकते उसको, आप छोटा तो नहीं काट सकता, गरीब उसमें इतनी ताकत नहीं है। मगर याद रखिए, अगर इख्तियार किसी और के पास गया तो बोलेंगे नहीं हमारी आस्था का मामला है, हमारे त्योहार है, हमारी तहजीब है। यानी इन तमाम बातों को लेकर गरीबों के पेट पे लात मारना, वो जो लोग जो बरसों से कारोबार कर रहे हैं उनको रोजगार से महरूम करना, जैसा मुंबई में किया गया, जैसा महाराष्ट्र में किया गया।
Okay, this has already become a political issue. Let's first get in a word from editor South T.S. Sudhir. Sudhir, what was the context in which this comment was made?
The campaigning which is going on for the Greater Hyderabad municipal elections, which are due on the 2nd of February. Now, Asaduddin Owaisi's MIM is obviously the strong party in Hyderabad, and he would want to retain his base, especially in the old city area of Hyderabad, where predominantly the Muslim population stays. And that's where he raked up this particular issue that if they do not vote for the MIM in the municipal elections, they will not be able to consume beef anymore in Hyderabad. And making the comparison with what's happening in Maharashtra, more specifically in Mumbai, where there was this entire controversy over the beef ban. The beef politics making its entry into the Hyderabad municipal election politics, with Owaisi raking it up, saying that they will have to vote for the MIM if they want to continue to consume beef in Hyderabad.
That's right. T.S. Sudhir, do stay on with us. We've got Brijesh Pandey also. Brijesh, this is definitely a sensitive issue as far as the BJP is concerned, because in Maharashtra, among the first few decisions of the Maharashtra government was the beef ban law. How's the BJP responding to this particular statement of Asaduddin Owaisi?
Well, Sanket, definitely they are not very happy with the kind of statement that has been made, but there is no official reaction as of now. What I have gathered from talking to a couple of leaders is that, they're saying that this is for the world to see, which, always tries to paint BJP in a corner. But when statements from these parties which are made in this, which is the import of the statement is very clearly commonly loaded. So they are saying that, it is for the government of the day to see, and they don't want to comment as of now to, give MIM that kind of national importance. But they are saying that, it's definitely an attempt on the part of the MIM to communalize the whole incident, and which could lead to communal skirmishes in Hyderabad. Sanket?
Okay, Brijesh Pandey there telling us that the BJP says that it's for the people to see. So officially there has been no reaction to what Asaduddin Owaisi has said. Let's quickly listen in once again to what the MIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi said. He was saying this while campaigning for the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation elections scheduled to be held next month. Let's listen in what Owaisi said.
मुंबई में क्या हुआ? गाय को काटने का तो कानून हर जगह पर है, यहाँ पर भी है, मगर बैल को काटने का नहीं था। महाराष्ट्र में बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट ने बैल को काटने का कानून डाल दिया। अब वहाँ बैल को भी नहीं काट सकते आप, बीमार होगा तो भी नहीं काट सकते उसको, आप छोटा तो नहीं काट सकता, गरीब उसमें इतनी ताकत नहीं है। मगर याद रखिए, अगर इख्तियार किसी और के पास गया तो बोलेंगे नहीं हमारी आस्था का मामला है, हमारे त्योहार है, हमारी तहजीब है। यानी इन तमाम बातों को लेकर गरीबों के पेट पे लात मारना, वो जो लोग जो बरसों से कारोबार कर रहे हैं उनको रोजगार से महरूम करना, जैसा मुंबई में किया गया, जैसा महाराष्ट्र में किया गया।
Okay, India Today Group Consulting Editor Rajdeep Sardesai now also joins us on the phone line. Rajdeep, how do you look at this statement? Why exactly do you think that the MIM chief chose to make this particular statement?
I think that's very obvious, Sanket. The fact is the MIM constituency is, MIM leader is campaigning in the party's home den of Hyderabad, where city council and municipal elections are being held. And clearly he is appealing to his constituency, which where you could argue that he is appealing to Muslims, qua Muslims, by raising the threat that if the other side, as he puts it, comes to power, then they will be denied the right to eat beef, and citing examples of Maharashtra. So clearly it will be seen as an appeal, a direct appeal by the MIM chief to his constituency. Interestingly, Sanket, if you hear what he says that it's the poor who have been engaged in this trade for years, or who have been eating beef for years, who will be denied the right to eat it. So it's not as if he's only appealing to Muslims. He's appealing to a broader constituency in a sense, and we saw that even in the Hyderabad, when he visited Hyderabad University, a broader Dalit Muslim constituency that Owaisi is now trying to cultivate in Hyderabad and beyond it. So it is not surprising that he has chosen to use the beef issue in a sense to appeal to this constituency, to suggest unless he is voted in, their rights to their freedom to eat what they choose could be affected by the other side.
Absolutely. Rajdeep Sardesai, many thanks for joining us. Let's also get in a Congress voice at this moment. Sanjay Jha now joins us. Mr. Jha, this comment that has been made by Mr. Owaisi, many would say that yes, the occasion was a rally campaigning for the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation, to effectively say, if you don't vote for me, then you will not be able to get beef.
Sanket, the point is that last year was appropriately dedicated to the year of the cow, and we know why, because beef has become a larger part of the, fundamentalists as part of their hard drive for electoral politics. It has become part of our national ecosystem in terms of debates now. And the reason is that what was started by the BJP, the hardcore and general players within the current room, now taken up by the other side. I mean, this is what happens when you have a highly polarized, society, and the political leaders here are being very, very irresponsible, because clearly these have, communal overtones.
No, so who are you calling irresponsible, Mr. Jha? The people who imposed the ban in Maharashtra, or Mr. Asaduddin Owaisi for highlighting this fact and also scaring people off?
Well, I think both are responsible, right? We all know who triggered it, Sanket. I mean, everybody knows what started in Maharashtra, and, the way every senior leader from the Bharatiya Janata Party stepped into that bandwagon was clearly being aimed at the larger, kind of majority community in India. Now, what you're seeing from Mr. Owaisi, from what I've heard briefly on your channel, if he's openly soliciting votes on that issue, then it's very obvious. You don't have to be a genius to know that there is being, brazen politics undertaken on this, purely from the point of view of the electoral gains they do perceive they will get.
Okay. Right. Mr. Sanjay Jha, many thanks for joining us. Let's now...
MLA Sarfaraz Alam, along with his 2 associates, have been granted bail. However, they have been asked to cooperate with the investigation, and their passports have been seized. The JDU lawmaker was...